Hi everyone, I'm Jane Marie Sanchez from BSED Math 2A, and in this video I'll be sharing my understanding of Chapter 1 to 6 and our subject Science, Technology, and Society. I'll explain each chapter in my own words and share a few examples to show what I have learned. In Chapter 1, I learned how science and technology started and developed throughout history. For example, the Egyptians invented early calendars and built pyramids using advanced math and engineering. The Greeks studied astronomy and medicine, while the Chinese invented paper, gunpowder, and the compass. It made me realize that even in ancient times, people were already using science and technology to solve problems and make life easier. Just like how we invent things today to make tasks faster and more convenient. Chapter 2 talks about the major changes and how people view the world, and also called intellectual revolutions. One example is the Copernican revolution, when people discovered that the earth revolves around the sun and not the other way around. That completely changed how humans saw themselves in the universe. Then came Darwin's theory of evolution, which explained how humans and animals evolved through natural selection. And Freud's ideas about subconscious mind help people understand human behavior in a new way. And this example shows me that science keeps moving forward when people question old beliefs and search for better explanation. In this chapter, I learned that science and technology are key to countries' progress. For example, in Philippines, technology helps in agriculture, like using modern machines for planting rice or producing fertilizer to increase harvest. We also see science and our health system, like when Filipino scientists developed the pili nut oil and herbal medicines that help communities. These examples made me realize that supporting science and technology is really supporting nations building. Chapter 4 is about using science and technology to make life better, not just faster or easier. For example, renewable energy sources like solar panels and wind turbines help protect the environment while providing electricity. Also, technology like online education helps students continue learning even during the pandemic. It made me think that true human flourishing happens when technology helps people grow, stay healthy, and live happily without harming nature. In this chapter explains that progress isn't only about new inventions or big buildings. It's about improving people's quality of life. For example, telemedicine allows doctors to help patients online, which is big help in rural areas. Another example is e-learning platforms that make education more accessible for students who can't go to school. This shows that progress should benefit everyone and make life more meaningful, not just more advanced. Chapter 6 made me reflect on what the good life really means. For me, it's not just about being rich or having gadgets, but about living with purpose and balance. For example, using social media to connect with family or spread kindness is good, but when it's used to harm or spread negativity, it takes away from the good life. I learned that the good life means using science and technology wisely to live peacefully and help others. That's all for my video, and thank you so much for watching.